Good evening, Commanders. Welcome to tonight's Late Night Elite Dangerous live stream, where I continue to explore Odin's Hold. Right, so we are progressing towards a system with some... Can I pronounce it? Oh yes, receptor onyx onsha, which in a system with black hole. Was it a neutron star? One of the two. So let's replot. I think there's about 12 jumps to go. I'm only going to stream until I've eaten my fruits, and then I'm going to go to bed. So it'll be a quite short stream. Not much in this system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
This easy peel orange has lots of pips. Yes. And I've dropped one on the floor.
Frameshift drive charging.
So 4, 5, 4 and 5. Jeez. Oh, no. A little distance to go. No, I don't think it'll take too long, so let's do it. More money, and I've been away 41 weeks since I left Colombia. Right, let's move some money. I think I'm going to I think I'll suspend some of these services for now. Right, that should save some money. Oh, it seems to have stopped. It's not unlimited.
Thargoid Research Project Phase 2 begins. Pilots Federation alert. Professor Ishmael Palin has requested deliveries of Thargoid artifacts to the ARC system for scientific study. The first phase of the project took place last month and focused on meta-alloys. In a public announcement, Professor Palin outlined the second phase. My ongoing analysis of the Thargoid's biomechanical technology has reached a point where fresh material is needed. Specifically, I require large supplies of Thargoid probes, resin and sensors. I appreciate that there are risks involved in transporting such dangerous alien artifacts. Hopefully, The corrosion-resistant cargo racks that were provided following this project's initial phase will prove useful. As well as payment in credits, I am pleased to offer Grade 5 engineered heavy-duty hull reinforcement packages as an additional reward. Pilots are asked to deliver Thargoid probes, Thargoid resin and Thargoid sensors to Baird Gateway on the planet Arc 4E. Golconda receives vital supplies. Pilots Federation alert. Shipments delivered to the Upanaklis system have enabled the Golconda generation ship to resume its millennia-long voyage. Tritium, medical diagnostic equipment and power generators were needed to finalize the retrofit of the ancient vessel. Bounties were placed on all wanted ships in the system to protect traders from pirates targeting the flow of traffic to the Golconda. A statement was provided by Captain Jonathan Forrester. The Golconda has now achieved full operational status and for the first time is capable of faster-than-light travel. I offer my deepest gratitude to all those who made this possible. It will be my honor to once again lead my people on our journey among the stars. The majority of the original population have begun to migrate back to the generation ship, which nurtured their isolated micro-civilization for over a millennium. A few thousand Golcondans have elected to remain at Forrester's Choice Outpost under the guidance of the ship's former custodian, Erin Gray.
I wonder if this will all end in tears.
CEO of Upanaklis Vision Incorporated, announced, "When the Golconda first arrived in our space, we were pleased to play a part in rescuing its people. I am likewise overjoyed that we could aid its historic rebirth. Rewards for all pilots who made deliveries and those who defended them against criminals are now available at Fozet Port." The Golconda's transformation was achieved thanks to the advanced engineering skills of the Artificers clan, who performed repairs and updates at great speed. The clan's dredger has now left the Upanaklis system, having been provided fresh food supplies by the Golconda Union. Alliance Sirius Pact enters approval stage. The probationary period for the proposed anti-Xeno partnership between the Alliance and Sirius Corporation has now ended. Prime Minister Edmund Mahon made this public statement. Documentation for the Strategic Defense Pact has been submitted to the Assembly for debate and amendment. Council members will vote by the end of June to decide whether or not it should be ratified. In the last 3 months, Sirius Corporation has successfully increased security for aligned interests in the Coalsack and Witchhead nebulas. It also did a splendid job arranging for crucial supplies to be delivered to the DDO system during the Thargoid invasion. The Council of Admirals does not wish to rely exclusively on Salvation to protect Alliance systems, and I concur with their assessment. Combining our defense force with Sirius's resources will be a huge step toward forming an Alliance navy, thereby increasing our anti-Thargoid fleet capabilities on a par with the Empire and Federation. Councillor Nakato Kane, Mahon's political rival, also made a statement. In my view, Sirius Corporation remains an untrustworthy partner and has exerted a disruptive influence on the Alliance. I continue to oppose the Strategic Defense Pact and urge my fellow Council members to prevent it being adopted as policy. Aegis. Arrest Salvation for murder. Claims that Salvation was once a senior member of Azimuth Biochemicals who worked for INRA have led to a public outcry. Political journalist Conrad Sterling reported on these developments for Vox Galactica. Information recently uncovered in the DG Canaan Binaticorum system has been presented by Professor Albert Tesro. It suggests that Salvation's real name is Dr. Caleb Witchley, former Vice President of Research at Azimuth Biochemicals. According to Witchley's personal logs, his team contributed to the development of the controversial mycoid bioweapon deployed by INRA during the First Thargoid War. Witchley's logs also provide evidence that he gained the nickname of the Witch. This figure has been implicated in the murderous attack on the Alexandria megaship in June 3307 and in Project Seraph recordings found in the HIT 26176 and HIT 22460 systems. Former Aegis leadership has demanded that Salvation be arrested and questioned over his involvement in these events, and that Superpower fleet support for Salvation's work be suspended until such questions have been answered. Supporters of Salvation have dismissed the latest logs as fake, pointing out that Dr. Wycherley would now be over 200 years old and that the mention of Salvation is coincidental. But outrage remains high over the unethical activities of both Azimuth and INRA, and Salvation's growing influence over anti-Thargoid operations has been cast in a new light. The Alliance, Empire, and Federation have all responded with non-committal statements that the accusation will be investigated, said Sterling. However, since Salvation's unique superweapons now form the cornerstone of their anti-Xeno strategy, his arrest would be a major political and military inconvenience. Relaunching the Golconda. Pilots Federation alert. Traders and combat pilots are required in the Upanaklis system to assist the Golconda in resuming its voyage. The ancient generation ship, which originated...
But, we've said burp. Right, let's do them in. Here's on to B4.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Yep. You checked my milk. I like my milk in the evening. After all, there's nothing uncool about having healthy teeth and bones, as Mayor Wilkins said in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm going to play for about another quarter of an hour. I expect. Right, that's the system done. Time to move on almost.
Surface scanned by 50.
Out of
Surface
Kylo,
scan complete.
Kylo system area. It's a new area.
Drive charging.
And this one's a neutron star. It's been visited before. So, but they didn't bother to scan the system. One more. Notice.
System scan complete.
Any terraformables? Probably not. No, there's not going to be anything terraformable. Too hot. Right, it's time to move on.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's okay, I think.
Fuel scooping.
Closer. Most is the water world. Right, that's another one. Moon, maybe? Or second planet? Moon.
Fuel scooping complete.
That looks like gold. It is. If you go and visit that one. That's awesome.
Complete.
So A3. Okay, I'll do A3 first. It's going to be closer. Hey, other terraformables. No. Okay, I'll do A2 first. Which I've just passed. Oh, Well, actually, it's the other side of the star. Actually, it's the one. Is this on the way?
Surface scan complete.
And it was on my way to E2, so let's go and do that now.
Surface scan complete.
And we've got 9, isn't it? Or 8 more jumps. I won't be doing any more tonight. Might do some in about 7 or 8 hours time, maybe, if I feel up to it. I was hoping to do it yesterday, but I was just too tired. I had too much to do. For example, make a cake. It was my partner's birthday a couple of days ago, and yesterday we went to a trans group because my partner's a trans man, and we took along a birthday cake to share, which we baked yesterday. Well, actually we baked the day before yesterday. We put the cream and icing in it yesterday, and it was all generally agreed that it was very tasty. It was a chocolate sponge cake with blue icing on top. Let's go. There's the water world.
Surface scan complete.
Let's check the system map. Okay, we don't need to do A4. That's the water world. Well, that leads once over here. So we need to do B2, B3, B2 and B3. As I like to bookmark the Earth-like planets, so I will do that now. Even though this water world is actually more valuable in terms of exploration data. Right. B2 and B3. So B2 first.
Surface scan complete.
I think it must be quite high or low above the exit plane. I wonder which it is. I'll find out later. Not long to go now. Right, B3.
Surface scan complete.
There's a little blue marble with white clouds. I'm sure it's a very pleasant world to live on. Maybe. Let's get a bit closer. Get a closer look at it.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Looks like a system just about here. Weather system. Okay, let's take a picture. Let's, can turn them back on again. And let's have just a picture of the planet on its own. Right. Yep. Right, I'll be calling time on the stream soon. But before I do, I just want to discover something. Are we high or low? I think we're high. And that's above the galactic plane and climbing up. Oops. No. This one. Oh, no, we're low and we're descending again. So there's quite a few systems below us, below where we're going, so we're not going that far down, at least not this time anyway. Anyway, as I said, let's point in the right direction for the next jump. I'm going to be calling time on the stream now, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button, and can I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. Thank you very much. This is Commander Clonmore Thantrop, out. Can I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon? Thank you very much. This is Commander Clonmore Thantrop, out.